Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
Sky Squad, we are back in the building. Oh yes, we're going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the premiere episode. We got the first look at that premiere. We got some first looks at the confessional looks for the season. Y'all know we like to review those things. This is fun. This is the fun stuff that we actually love Housewives for. Outside of the drama, we love the dramatics with the wardrobe, all of that fun stuff that goes along with Housewives and reality television shows and why we watch. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to discuss all that. We're also going to get into some theories that I have about a potential beef that's brewing behind the scenes. So we'll just have to, we'll get into that in a little bit because I know some of you guys want to know what's going on and some of you guys probably already have an idea of what's going on, okay? And there's been a lot of news with regards to Real Housewives of Atlanta over the past couple of weeks, and I haven't been able to really get to all of it because it's been so much happening in the Bravo world in general with Beverly Hills, with Potomac, Salt Lake City. There's a lot going on, but it's all good. We're about to catch up on some things right now, okay? So, Bravo has released a first look at the first episode. Oh, yes. Let me go ahead and give you guys the tea on what's happening here. We basically have the ladies coming into the production studio to film for the confessionals. Now, it's interesting because you can see each of the ladies coming in. They have their masks on. You see Porsha walking in. She's looking great in this sparkly dress, headband combination. And they're filming in front of a black screen. Now, I'm assuming that this is because they're going to be discussing the Black Lives Matter movement right off the gate, okay? We're kind of addressing two birds with one stone. We're touching on the pandemic because everyone's wearing their masks, but we're also touching on a little bit of, well, a lot really to deal with the Black Lives Matter movement. And I'm really excited by this because I feel like, and I think everybody knew this was coming, but I think especially with it being Atlanta that's coming up while we're still in this pandemic, it was really important for them to really incorporate this at the top of the premiere. Like, let's go ahead and get into what we're going to be seeing a lot of this season. And I felt like this is going to be special to a lot of people. So we have Porsha sitting down for her confessional. You know, we have her in this number right here. Now, I love this number right here for Porsha against this black backdrop. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section below. I feel like I wasn't clear on what was going on with the hair, but I'm loving the piece overall, and I think that it totally fits with her fun personality. I think it stands out. It's definitely big like her personality. I love it. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. The next person that we have entering the chat is going to be Miss Kenya Moore. She comes in with her mask on as well. And we see the producer is asking questions through her own mask. But we see Kenya come in. And listen, with this look from Kenya, I feel like this is something that I've kind of seen from her before. You know, it's kind of the, one shoulder, hair to the side look that she's kind of known for. The color, I feel like, is something that we've seen on her before, but it looks beautiful on her. It absolutely works against the color of her skin. I think it's amazing. Now, I want to go ahead and touch on her second look that we've also seen from BravoTV.com because they did release another one. And I think this look is amazing right here. This is absolutely amazing. The print, the gold accessories, the braids, everything about this look is a stunner to me. I am so excited to see her celebrating our culture like this. And it blows my mind. And I think this is probably one of my favorite looks by her. And I appreciate that we're seeing this with Kenya. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I think it's one of her best looks to me. This is just me. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. I could go on and on and on about this look. She looks absolutely beautiful and like a queen right here in this photo, okay? So the next person that we have coming into the scene is Miss Cynthia Bailey. Now, Cynthia Bailey is, she's coming in, she's discussing the pandemic, the Black Lives Matter movement. And I gotta tell you that Cynthia with this blonde hair looks super duper sexy. Like, it is, to me, I love this look on her. I absolutely love everything about the color of, you know, the dress, to the color of the hair, everything down to the makeup. She's showing the right amount of body. It works. I mean, Miss Cynthia Bailey always serves, and I feel like she definitely did not disappoint. She's been rocking the blonde hair quite a bit lately, and I feel like she understands that this color works with her skin tone, because she also does it again here in a simple, it looks like a black dress. Y'all know I be colorblind, but this looks good to me. I appreciate it. I feel like it works. You know, it has a soft look about it that I just feel like it makes her glow. I can't really describe it any other way than that. I feel like Cynthia Bailey always knows how to pull off a confessional look, and I feel like she always serves no matter what, because she's just beautiful. I mean, the clothing is always simple, but I feel like the color always works. Y'all know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. We want to, you know, and let me know your favorites so far as well. So then we have Kandi Burruss entering the chat, okay? She's talking about, you know, how the pandemic has affected her. This is something that I feel like I've seen from Kandi before in this first look right here, this sort of sparkly top. But I assume if you've been on this show for as many seasons as Kandi has, you're bound to have a look that looks somewhat similar to something that you've done before. So I can't really hate on her for that. I mean, because at this point in time, she proves that she's an OG in this thing. And I feel like it looks real good, okay? It looks real good. I'm not necessarily sure how I'm feeling about the hair pulled so severely to the side, but I feel like overall Kandi always pulls it off. We have a second look from Kandi as well, and I feel like this look is very now. It's very, you know, the hair is very right now. She's right on trend with that. You know, we've seen this hairstyle, you know, in the Megan Thee Stallion videos, the Cardi B videos. You know, it's everywhere right now. I feel like this color works for her. I feel like I've seen this color on Kandi before, but I feel like she knows how to rock this color specifically. And I think that overall the look is very youthful, and I think she pulled it off. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Now, in the trailer, we go right from seeing, you know, Porsha talking about being, you know, tear gassed while she was out protesting. We get a lot of information about him protesting. We see a lot of camera phone footage. I'm not mad at this footage at all, to be quite honest with you, because I felt like we expected it. This was something I knew was going to occur as we were seeing her post on social media during the time that we knew filming was occurring. And I knew that we would not be able to get a lot of that footage from in person, because the camera crews would not be able to make it there, okay? Now, I want to go ahead and dive into the confessional look that we get from, we have two confessional looks from Drew Sidora, okay? We have this sparkly number right here that we don't necessarily see from the Bravo TV first look, but we've actually seen it on Instagram, and we saw it in the trailer, okay? Now, this is basically a kind of sparkly number, which I feel like is kind of like customary for a lot of housewives at this point in time. It's like sparkly top, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's so many Housewives franchises that we can't blame somebody for repeating a look that's similar to someone else. And I think it's just about how she pulls it off. And I think she pulls it off pretty well. I'm not necessarily sure about the hair just yet. You guys let me know what you think about it. But overall, Drew is beautiful, so she can really go no wrong in terms of her looks. Now, we do have a second look from her. This is also not seen in the first look. I'm assuming we may not get her this first episode. I'm not necessarily sure. But we have her in this number right here, which is this off-the-shoulder number with the short blonde hair. I gotta see it sit. I gotta see how it looks seated, you know, sitting down, you know, because it's obviously gonna be against another backdrop. The color is beautiful on her. I will say that. So we have that bit of information right there. I think this overall, I think it's going to work. I think it's going to look pretty amazing against a backdrop. So I'm excited to see her pull off this look. Now, I would anticipate that we're going to get at least one more look from the ladies as the season progresses, maybe even an additional one. Typically, the Atlanta ladies get the most looks out of any other franchise. We've typically seen up to 5 to 6 looks from these ladies, whereas a lot of other franchises will only pull 3 looks for the season. Although with Real Housewives of Potomac this season, we did get, I think we got both Wendy Acefo and Candace Dillard Bassett giving us 2 additional looks in addition to the 3 that most of the ladies got, okay? Now that we've got all of the logistics out of the way, we do have a scene after the intro, and this is the intro look where we have Kandi off to one side, we have Kenya, and then we have Porsha square dead in the middle, which we probably can assume that this season is going to be very Porsha heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not necessarily mad at that at all. I'm quite in love with Porsha. I think that she is an amazing addition to the franchise, and she's done a lot of amazing work this season. So it'll be interesting to see how the season plays out, specifically as it relates to the fact that she's going to be really in a lot of the drama with regards to Strippergate. We also get a short clip of one of the first scenes as well with Cynthia Bailey and Kandi Burruss. Kandi Burruss is coming over to visit Cynthia Bailey. She's setting up for like some type of maybe outside picnic in the driveway, okay? And then Marlo, as we know from other previews, will be showing up later to join them. Now, speaking of Marlo, I want to talk to you guys about something that we've seen online. Now, one of the Sky Squad members put me on to this bit of information. And Porsha posted a couple of days ago. She said something to the effect that people burn bridges and then wonder why you don't come visit. She says, this is a whole word. This reminds me, don't forget the Real Housewives of Atlanta premieres this Sunday only on Bravo, and visit Pampered by Porsha for your Cyber Monday sale. Now, shortly thereafter, we get a post from Marlo saying, oh, I thought a gossiping chick said something. Now, I could be speculating. I absolutely could be 100% speculating, but my spidey senses tell me that there may be some type of drama brewing because, as you guys know from the preview and from posts that we've seen online, we do know that Marlo and Kenya happened to reconcile at some point during the season. So it's going to be interesting to see how that fares for Porsha's relationship with Marlo, because we've not seen them posting anything together. We've not heard anything from them. And this is just my spidey sense tells me that there may be drama afoot. But what do you guys think? Could this just be speculation, or do you guys think that there's going to be something more there? I would be interested in finding out, but probably we won't find out until much later in the season, probably around March or April at that matter, depending on how long the season is going to last in general. Let me know your thoughts about this first episode. Let me know your thoughts about the looks. Let me know your thoughts about whether or not you're excited for this season at all, and how many episodes you think that we're going to get in total. Hopefully we get at least 15. Based on what I understand, I feel like most of the seasons may be a little bit short due to the pandemic, but Atlanta might just be able to pull it off. I just hope that there are no filler episodes, because I don't like that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this information. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell button, and I will catch you in the next video.